We've seen the heart-stopping headlines, healthy young athletes dying in the prime of their careers. Well, last week we introduced you to Jennifer Burko. She's the Houston mom who is working to raise awareness about the conditions behind those headlines after losing one son and almost another to sudden cardiac arrest. In part two of our story, what is the risk and what does the medical community say we can do to protect ourselves?
Damar Hamlin, the Buffalo Bills safety, returned to the starting lineup this season for the first time since his life-threatening cardiac arrest.
Damar Hamlin got a second chance. So did LeBron James' son, Bronny. But other high-profile athletes like Hank Gathers and Reggie Lewis did not. Sober reminders that the risks of sudden cardiac arrest can affect anyone of any age.
So this is quite a bit more common than you might think, and thank heavens that we're able to learn about it through news stories, through these types of efforts, because sudden death prevention all comes through awareness.
Dr. Mo Sathyamurthy is a Fort Worth cardiologist and department chair at TCU's Burnett School of Medicine. He says modern screening procedures and new genetic tests can be life-saving.
The beauty of science is advances are constantly made on how we can bringing more safety into their life or prevention of sudden death.
Dr. Sathyamurthy recommends anyone with concerns have them checked out. So talk to a doctor if you've experienced anything abnormal like dizziness, fatigue, shortness of breath, chest pain, or irregular heartbeat. Could be nothing, but it's worth investigating. And based on your health and family history, genetic testing could be an option that saves your life and others.
That means that you, other children, aunts, uncles, sisters, brothers, parents could have this condition as well and be walking around and not know it.
Jennifer Burko's own genetic test revealed a condition she's now getting treatment for and says that testing may have been able to help those athletes making headlines.
It just might be that they had an underlying genetic heart condition and they had no idea.
Burko says at least 350,000 people die of sudden cardiac arrest in the U.S. each year, and more than 7,000 of them are kids, otherwise healthy, caught by surprise with devastating consequences, which is why she and medical experts remind people that when it comes to heart health, knowledge is power.
If you identify an individual at high risk for sudden death, we can absolutely prevent that and save a life.